What's going on, everybody? It's your boy JT, the car guy. That's right, we live. Yeah, I told y'all I don't really do live on Sundays anymore, so I might squeeze one in on a Saturday. Now, what we got going on? What y'all looking at right here? This is nothing abnormal, guys. It's typical 3.6 Pentastar. I know some of y'all get tired of these engines, but obviously you own one. You know somebody that own one. First of all, let me clarify something. I just found out. I saw somebody in my comment section that mentioned this. And I even pinned this comment because he nailed it. There are 15 freaking million cars out there riding around with this engine with this engine in it. All right. Now, I've been known to speak on this, but he nailed it pretty good. The 1 to 2% or 1 to 3% that we see with failures seem like a lot because there are a freaking lot of these engines. Not a lot of issues, a lot of these engines. Okay, if you only got 1 million engines out there in the world and people driving around, and you have 1 to 3% of failure rate, and the shops don't hardly ever see that car, yeah, it's gonna look like those never break down, those never have any problem. Guys, the fact remains, every car maker, every car company, every car out there have problems, have issues, especially as they become really used cars. This car have over 100,000 miles. If you don't expect to have some problems out of a 100,000 mile car, you're just not based in reality anymore. Okay, I got that vent off my chest. Mopar King, Costa King, what's up, man? What's up, Uncle Andy? Can a car misfire? Absolutely, Costa King. Why you asking me stuff like that, man? You know the freaking answer to that, man. Why you do me like that, Costa King? I'm playing, guys. Very nice car. Yeah, this is a nice one. What's wrong with it? Thermostat. I got a code P0128. Now we all know what that leads to, right? But don't sleep on it, guys. I cannot go on record as saying P0128 means you need this. That would be irresponsible of me. Okay. So as somebody I have like 50 some thousand subscribers out there. I have a certain image I have to uphold. So I try to not appear tacky or appear unprofessional. But sometimes it slips. I can't control myself sometimes. I just make a crazy ass video out of nowhere that will appear that I don't know what I'm doing. And that video is only meant to stir up engagement. Guys, if you see a video out there from me and you think I don't know what I'm speaking about, or you think, damn, JT, I can't believe you didn't know that. Chances are I do know that. I'm a content creator. Y'all keep that in mind. All right. There's a difference between an internet mechanic, a YouTube mechanic, and an actual shop mechanic. When I'm an actual shop mechanic, which I am now, but not this very moment, because I'm on YouTube, which makes me a YouTube mechanic right now. You may hear different kind of language come out of my mouth, all right? So, as opposed to a shop mechanic. Yeah, as a YouTube mechanic, you may hear me say some things that I should already know. That's just to trump up engagement, guys. All right, yeah, never concern yourself. The haters, they pounce on those type videos every time. I can't believe you didn't know that. Take that patch off your arm. You ain't no damn master mechanic. They love it, and I entertain them. We go back and forth all day long. That damn algorithm just moving. I have come to the conclusion that instead of fighting my haters or my trolls, I'm going to simply use them. How's that? Yeah, I'm going to use your ass. We can go back and forth all day, player. I got time. What else? Your turn. Yeah, your turn to say something. I just said something the last time. Now it's your turn. Remember, we're going back and forth because you obviously have nothing to do. My goal here is to drum up engagement on this video so the video can get more views. Again, I'm a YouTube mechanic when I'm on YouTube. But right now, let's split it in half. Right now, this very moment, I am a YouTube mechanic / real mechanic, shop mechanic, because I'm in a shop. All right? Yeah, I'm in a shop. So let's talk shop stuff. Thermostat, P0128, got to put this thermostat. Don't quit using these damn. Look, y'all see this bag? This is Mopar. Look, I'm not just talking about Mopar Chrysler. If this was a Ford, let's say this was a Ford Focus. Wait a minute. Yeah, you wouldn't catch no Ford Focus me under the hood. Okay. Ford Boss Me. You might catch Ford Boss Me in a Ford. But look, if this was a Ford, this bag would say, I don't know, F? No, it may say M, Motorcraft. Yeah, I would want a Motorcraft part for a Ford car. So in other words, as it relates to things like thermostat, cam sensor, crank sensor, O2 sensor, guys, make sure those are OEM. I don't care who make the car. GM, get Mr. Goodwrench freaking parts. All right, yeah. Ford, get Motorcraft part. Chrysler, get Mopar parts. So it don't matter. I'm not bragging on Mopar. I'm bragging on OEM. Yeah, they tend to try to get the best quality for their product. All right, you might want to save. I mean, people try to save a couple dollars here and there, but the quality will suffer. Yeah. All right, what's going on in the comments? Quick with it. ASC losing its appeal, ain't it though? Hey, but who said that? Uncle Andy. Let me show you something, bro. This would never lose its appeal. You see that? Yeah. Uncle Andy, you got one of them? What's up? Huh? Huh? Yeah, that's not your typical ASC patch. All right, I'm clowning today. Let me stop. Let me calm down. People looking at me like I'm crazy. What the hell wrong with JT down there? All right, what did I missed some comments. Man's talking to an engine. What is the 1.4 liter turbo? I think I seen one in the shop. Y'all, let's take a stroll down here. Y'all want to be nosy? Y'all gonna get me in trouble. And definitely ain't no 1.4 in that. And it definitely ain't no 1.4 in that. That's a ProMaster with a 3.6 Pentastar. And it definitely ain't no one. And it damn sure ain't no. Okay, that car gone. I think it was right here. We had one. No, yeah, that car gone. It was right here. It's gone. This is an old ass Pacifica with a 3.5 in it. Timing belt. And y'all know the deal on this. Probably a 3.6 Pentastar. Y'all know the deal on this ProMaster. Probably a 3.6 Pentastar. I don't know what's in here. Hemi or Hurricane. 1500. It's a Hemi. All right. And this one right here, of course, is a Pentastar. That's what I say. See, out of those 6 cars I just named, each one of them had a Pentastar in it. 15 million, y'all. 15 million of these freaking engines out there. All right. So y'all can trash the engine all you want. They still out and relevant. In fact, I just saw a memo I got to talk about on the video. The Pentastar is going into 2026 Durango. Yeah. All right. Yeah, that V6 flagship engine. Okay. I'm going to stop bragging on that. Question time. When are you doing your ASC automotive? I'm expired, bro. I don't know, man. Now, if I did it, guy, it would be for show. All right? Yeah, it would be for show. Because I'm not sure Stellantis, they do recognize it. In fact, you can't be a Mopar master mechanic unless you have all your ASC now. As of now, my Mopar Master Tech status is pending because my ASC have expired. So I will be forced to go take those ASCs. I'm just going to take them all and get them out the way. Will I pass them easily? I don't know. I don't know the format of the questions. I haven't been in a while. Yes, I'm master all 8 and L1, but they expired. So I just need to go and redo. But I don't know when. All right, you say OEM. What do you do when OEM? Oh, well, you have no choice, Jimmy, at that point. You better get a hightail to pull apart, or what's that favorite one online everybody always talking about? I hear that all the time. Damn, I can't think of it. The favorite one, God dang it, what is the name of that place? You know what I'm talking about? Oh, them. But see, my problem with that is I can't wait a day for mail order to get here. Like, when I got a customer, I don't want to lose it. I want it done now, so I'm going to go up the street and get a junky one because Mopar, it's not available. Speaking of not available, I'm finna walk way down here and show y'all something. I'm glad you brought that up. What do you do when Mopar not available? I got a prime example. But this guy down here playing his music and he gonna knock me out of monetization. I'll make a video on that. It's that water pump job I was telling you about. They can't get a Mopar right now because, yeah, he got that music playing. I ain't going down there. YouTube be trying not to pay me because they heard some crazy. In fact, you won't know what the hell that rapper's saying anyway. So let me say this. If YouTube algorithm or YouTube monitoring device can pick up that damn crazy ass rap song these guys be listening to now, then that's a badass machine YouTube use. Because I promise I don't know what the hell rappers talking about these days. But anyway, enough for that. I ain't going down there. I was about to go down there and show you an example. Enjoy your weekend. Nick, what's up, bro? Enjoy yours as well with your family around you. Online mechanic tip. Nick from London, England. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to kick it right here with your boy, JT, the freaking car guy. All right. JT, you are right about transmission for a nag. Just paid $90 to refill my son's charger. That's what's up, Ira Jackson. Yeah, that nag 1 transmission take typical ATF4, right? Yeah, and it's easy as hell to do. So that's what's up, man. Glad you got that taken care of. Very nice car. Hey there. I'm missing something, so I'm trying to catch up. ASE losing its appeal. Quick with it. Looks like a nano from India. I'm hiring this guy, Red Dragon, man. I ain't looking for no job, man. My plate is full. Somebody, let me tell y'all, one of the haters did. One of the haters on one of my videos, you know I get them all the time, right? He go, man, there's no way in the hell you would be caught working in this shop, all right? We don't play that over here. Like, bro, I'm not trying to go work in your shop. What make y'all think I need a job? Like, where did this comment come from? I think he perceived what I did was hackerish, or I didn't know what I was talking about. That's what it was. He figured I didn't know what I was talking about. He just had the nerve to type in that I could never work over there in his shop where he work at. I'm like, I'm cool with that. I don't want to work over there. What are you talking? I'm all right. Well, I'm cool. My plate is full. Thanks for offering, but it's okay, dog. So it's okay. It's okay. I don't want to work in your shop, player. The hell is wrong with people? Mopar is so expensive, though. I agree. I wouldn't say expensive. I would say it costs more. Quality costs. Who the hell said that? Cost the king. Quality costs, bro. You see the quality. Look at that. Look how heavy that is. Let me show y'all something. I don't want y'all to see all my junk. I saved this damn thing for a reason. Let me show y'all something. All right, you see this here? Is this Derman? Derman? It's aluminum. I don't see no orange on it, so it may not be Derman. Well, anyway, car came in saying they checking the light back on. They just had it fixed. With a P0128. So, you know me, I opened the hood, I looked down there, I said, you're right, you did just have it replaced. Now the car is a high mileage car. Guys, it's okay for a damn thermostat to fail at 100,000 miles. What? Some of y'all think these damn parts should never freaking fail. I'm getting ready to do this thermostat right now. I gave the guy an estimate on it. I beat the shop price they told him. I'm doing it for half of what they told him. That's how high they was. Even half is okay. Now, I get down here. Is my light on? Let me turn my light on. I get down here and I see all this, right? So the shop that he was just at did him a disservice. They didn't check his car over. Now, I'm over here pondering shit. I call this dude back and tell him, look, man, you need a cooler, too. Why didn't they sell your freaking cooler? That either means the guy at that shop that looked at this not familiar with these engines, because everybody and their mama know these things. This is the original cooler. All right? Yeah, all of these are junk. Everything, all the original cooler on cars now are junk. If you haven't upgraded to the new revised one, yeah, there's a chance you could be leaking. All right, but yeah, that's not my point. I don't want to call him back after I hadn't gave him an estimate on this. Now back to my original story. Quality. Costa say Mopar can be expensive. Do y'all think this costs more than this? People are always plastic. Get an aluminum thermostat, guys. What is wrong with a plastic thermostat housing? All right. Now, the most important part of this thermostat is the actual thermostat. Is it able to do its job? Okay, I have yet to see, now I'm not saying it don't happen, but a thermostat housing leaking. It could happen. Yeah, it's plastic. But so that guy went to another shop and they put this on, and he came here. He called me and said, can you check my car? I was like, yeah, man, we need to get rid of this junk. Okay? Not because the housing is bad or the housing is leaking. They pair quality, they pair different build parts with crappy parts. Okay, the Derman cooler, yes, the construction build of that cooler is on point. It's aluminum. However, they pair it with shitty seals. What sense do that make? Let me show y'all something. Matter of fact, yeah, I got a Derman cooler. I keep this cooler all the time. What I do with it? Where's my damn? Gotta be around here somewhere, because here's the cap. I'm using the cap as a damn, I'm about to make a damn oil pressure adapter so I can check oil pressure. This cooler. Derman? I don't know, the cap black. I think the cap black because I put the black cap on. But look, the construction build of this damn thing is superior over this only because this is aluminum and this is plastic. The problem we have now, today, 2025, is not that this housing is cracking. It's the seals are leaking. Okay? So you can brag on the fact that only for you stupid if you're going with plastic. No, bro. The problem is the seals. So Derman aced it as far as the bill. I don't know what's going on in the inside. Remember, I'm a specs guy, so if the flow rate, and all that stuff matters to me. I had a lady bring her car to me that just had one of these put on, these Derman. She now overheating. You know what that means? The flow rate, the channels, the coolant that flow through here, something may be restricted. I don't know, and I don't care to find out. I want a good quality Mopar cooler. I don't give a damn if it's made of plastic. Plastic is not the enemy. All right. The deal with this cooler is leaking. Leaking. Yes, you can leak from plastic overheating. You can warp from the engine overheating. If this engine overheated to all the hell right now, this damn thing is not gonna just stay normal. It's gonna eventually warp. It's soft ass aluminum. This will crack if it overheats. So the point of the matter is, if your car is just constantly freaking overheating, yeah, you're gonna ruin whichever one is on it. All right, I'm off track. Y'all pissing me off. I done got all way off track. Why the hell I'm doing all this Derman crap over here? All right, let me get back focused. JT, Husa. Okay, let me calm down, guys. All right, this is garbage. Don't use this. Not because of the housing. It's because of the thermostat that they paired it with. In fact, if this thermostat was in here, this would be a nice thing to use. Okay, but Mopar put quality thermostat in their shitty housing, in their plastic housing. How's that? All right, this should last the remaining life of the car. They got 100,000 miles out of that one. It should be 200,000 miles before they need another thermostat. That's because thermostat is going to do what they do. It's not a lifetime part. Every part on this freaking car eventually going to fail. I want y'all to get that through y'all head. Yes, everything. This freaking coil right here eventually going to stop sparking sooner or later. That doesn't mean it's a shitty coil. That means it has reached its life point. It's over. That's it. It's done. Nada. I'm out. Okay. All right, I gotta go. Okay. I'm gonna answer 3 more questions. I gotta get out of here. Put the thermostat in. I am, bro. I'm trying to. Y'all keep pissing me off. Sometimes people cut corners. That's true. What we doing? We just discussing. I don't know how we got off track. Not yet. I'm not sure what we talking about. Somebody, Red Dragon, laughing his ass off about something. Exactly. Hey, I just got a 2025 Compass. Am I cooked? Why would you think that? I don't know, dog. That's a Compass. Compass in the dog. Compass, and you got a new one though. So why would you think you cook? You got a brand new. We in the year 2025 now, so, which make that not even a year older. God, you will be fine. There's nothing wrong with new cars, from a constant repairing issue. All right, you'll be fine, guys. Enjoy your car, man. Stop watching these damn. Okay, continue to watch my videos. All those other guys out there, don't watch their videos because they will make it seem like doom and gloom out there with new cars. All right, you won't get that over here, player. Hear me out for a second. If you watch me all the time, watch all my videos and give them all a thumbs up, you would never hear me say one bad thing about a damn Compass, especially 2020. We got a deal? Deal? Okay, deal. All right, FOMO poll. What the hell that mean? How do I become an ASC technician? You gotta take the test, man. You gotta have 2 years experience. Take the test. And of course, you got to pass the test, and then you'll be ASC certified. There's 8 different categories. 2025 Compass is cooked history, cooked territory. Compass, the PTU problem is first. On the older models, Uncle Andy, not the newer ones, force. I know what you meant. I'm crackhead, and that copper look nice. What? Wow. What are we wowing about? Hey, love calls dropping by, spreading some positive energy, shooting you in. That's what's up. Anthony Yarrows, shooting you some positive energy you like and sub. Hope you have a blessed rest of the day. You too, my friend. I appreciate you stopping by, man. All jokes aside, I really appreciate that. Whip Smart online mechanic tips. This guy gets paid by the hour. Somebody on here wondering how I get paid. Ooh, that is amazing. That's nothing to worry about how I get paid, my friend. Why is that your concern? For all you know, I could be on break. For all you know, it ain't none of your business how I get paid. You just enjoy the video, dude. See, that's what I mean about trolls. Trolls have nothing else to do but worry about what somebody else doing. Okay. A lot of times it goes to the lowest bidder that can produce the amount they need that can meet quality most of the time. True that. Nano got that 39 horsepower. It can power a rocket. Do it. Yo, brother, what's up, JT? What's going, JT in the building? JT, gotta shout out JT. JT always watching the videos, always thumbs up in the videos, and will always leave some form of comment. It don't have to be text out comment. It could be a simple thumbs up. Guys, y'all don't know how far that goes with YouTube algorithm. If you don't know what to say, just give me one. It could be one of these. I don't care. Just say something that moves the algorithm. And JT 6741. All right with me. All right, that's all. He all right with me. Sometimes I think he thumbs up video and he don't even watch. Just thumbs him up. But watch him though. Okay, yeah. JT, thanks for stopping by, bro. Copart, Rock Auto. That's what I was trying to say. Uncle Henry, Rock Auto. Okay, that's the online store I was trying to say. Compare Copart, not available. 300 more like it. Ooh, his shop condones him making YouTube while working. I could be on break. I'm live. So, what is his shop? I don't have a shop. I don't own a shop. I'm co-owner with another guy at Brothers Motors, but yeah. Business $200. Ooh, I jacked it up. 3.6, yes. 3.6 Pentastar. Nick Yavo, yes. Pentastar, what are we fixing today? I'm about to put a thermostat on, so I figured I'd fire up, talk about it. Sharp Online Mechanic Tips said hi. Lonia Roger said hi, hello. Peanut Butter, what's up? Hackerish. Hackerish is a word. Said hi. Absolute Mechanic Tip. Hey, happy Thanksgiving to you too. Yes, to those who celebrate. You gotta be careful nowadays, JT. Some people be like, hey man, don't tell me that. I don't celebrate that stuff. So good one, JT. If you celebrate that, happy Thanksgiving to you. If you don't, have a good day on that day. All right? Now, for those that don't celebrate it, will you go to work anyway? Because they make that a day off. Like for those of you that's so pissed off about whatever that is that Thanksgiving means, will you get up and try to go to work? I always wanted that. JT, thanks a lot, man, for that. What they call it, a super chat. Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. Very much. Hackery and Hackerish are great. It's like, I should change the water outlet for the thermostat. You talking about this one? Yeah, I've seen these in aluminum mode. Now I haven't seen these leak. Not very many, but I've seen a couple of these leak. I haven't seen a thermostat housing leak, but yeah, if you're gonna do one, do them all. But in the Facebook chat forum, everybody replacing these and going with these. Okay, this don't really have a job to do, but just channel water from one place to another. It's not a working part in here. It's not like a thermostat in here. The thermostat have a job to do. So you got to keep in mind the quality of the actual thermostat in this housing. All right, not so much about that too. Should change the water outlet too. Coolant voltage is too high. Nothing. The repair is taking way too long. You got me on the clock? Yeah, I'm fine. Who's that? It's a pretty girl right there. I don't want to say the wrong thing to a pretty girl. Y'all might think it. Brittany. I'll be fine, Brittany. I'm not on the clock. This is one of those drop your car off with me, brother, and I'll fix that. I'll look at it, take care of it. I'm not even here today, actually. Okay, I'm just this is actually employee of the company. So yeah, all right. Take it apart. No, not on camera. Michael deleted his comment for some reason. I don't like that. Michael could have said something foul. Now I think lowly of you for erasing him. You're going to say what's on your mind in these chat rooms to me, okay? You're a realist at that point. I take you as a realist. Take it apart and compare. It's going to look like this, so I can set both of these. You can't look at a thermostat and tell if one's quality or not, but I replaced this and kept this just to show y'all not to get this because of this. Not the housing, not the bill. This is aluminum. Yeah, look. So in order to bleed this, you got to take this screw off. Yeah, I take my chances with this right here. Okay. Put the phone down and fix the damn. Oil pressure gauge brought to you by Dermot. Yeah, that's what I'm doing with my, who said that? Uncle Andy got jokes. Okay. That's what I'm doing with my cap. All right. Y'all know I'm gonna cover this and then I got to get out of here because Brittany seems to think I'm taking too long to fix this car. Y'all know the proper way to check oil pressure on a Pentastar The proper way to check oil pressure on any car, right, is to unscrew the oil pressure sensor. All right. Obviously, engineers have deemed that area as the best place to get an oil pressure reading, wherever the oil pressure sensor screws in. The problem with this engine is you can't unscrew the oil pressure sensor because it's on top of this. All right, it's in the back. So you can't run the car and have all of this off checking oil pressure. So what they did was made a special tube. I don't have that tube, but it's easy to make one. All right, it's just a typical cap with a hole right here, a fitting right here, and you screw your gauge on top of that. When you start the car, this fills up, and you can measure oil pressure at that point. So I already drilled a hole right here. Yeah, I'm gonna have a Derman oil pressure tester for my Pentastar. Screw it in there and do all my guys. Oil pressure reading, you need to know that's crucial to diagnosing these cars. All right, the little oil gallery plugs that back out could cause low oil pressure, which can make this whole car run crazy. If you can see oil pressure low, then you start looking around trying to find out why. All right, it's not always the oil pump. In fact, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that oil pump never fails. The oil pump is regulated by a freaking solenoid on it that always fails. All right, the oil pump without that solenoid, pressure would be very erratic and probably high. So they needed that solenoid there to tame it down and produce an electrical signal so the computer can comprehend what it's doing. That solenoid always failed, not the freaking oil pump. All right? Yeah, so, yeah, that chatter we talk in 2025, you need an oil pump. You never heard that kind of chatter back in the 80s, 90s, early 2000s. Yeah, that engine need an oil pump because they never fail. And they still never fail. It's just we introduce electronic components to physical hardware parts. Now, those physical hardware parts are getting replaced. Nobody's taking an oil pump off a Pentastar just to replace a solenoid. You're getting the whole damn thing. All right, I keep getting behind. Put the phone down and fix the damn thing. I'm on it, Ken. Give me about 5 more minutes, dog. That's the flux capacitor. Okay. That's the flux capacitor. Seal leak because coolant has not been replaced. Coolant voltage is too high. They got the Derman thermostat housing and swap the thermostat with a... Okay. How'd that go? My ticker is on. That's what's up, J-Man Rules. I hope you got that fixed. What have I seen that? I think okay. It's hard to remember, but if you got it fixed, man, kudos. That's what's up. Just put the good thermostat in the aluminum. I don't want to disrupt this, man. No, this is not, this is off of another car. I can't remember what I did this on. But no, I'm not going to take this out of here and put it in here. They should do that. So you want a real high quality part? Make you a build that's quality. This is thermostat. This is a decent build. This is a good build. But the seals are shitty, and sometimes the internals, the flow rate is shitty. So you can't have it all, people, all right? If your car don't break, mechanics have nothing to do. Now, that was an insensitive thing for me to say. I get it. I understand. But, yeah, you can't have it all. I'm just saying. Something's got to give. Yeah, here's what I was talking about, that oil sensor. This is the best place to do an oil pressure test, wherever this sensor is screwed into. Again, you cannot get back there on the car because, all right, we're done with that. It has a bleeder screw. Calm down, killer. Just put the good thermostat in the housing. It has a bleed screw. The metal one doesn't. Yeah, where'd it go? That's a bolt. So, yeah, I wouldn't screw with that at all. I also replaced my thermostat. You just push down and twist, change the thermostat. Oh, is that easy? That's simple? Well, we'll try it on this. We'll gamble. Yeah, you're right. I see what you're saying. Push down on this. Yeah. Yeah. I'm only dealing with one hand, so I don't have no... Yeah, just push down and turn it. That's it. Well, I'm not about to... Yeah, Mopar, this is quality here, baby. We're putting this on the car. I think the customer fell asleep. You're good, JT. Java Man Rules. Thank you for tuning in, my guy. I really appreciate it. Compass is ass. Whoa. Be nice to the Compass, man. New cars are cooked. Don't lie. Not that I'm lying. It's just I'm only limited to giving my opinion. All right. The plastic cover is the enemy of the engine, which is why everyone should toss it. It traps heat. Interesting point you make. I got old, new ones. Old ends, new out. My opinion. Okay. All right, Brittany, I hear you. I will have my 2017 Dodge Journey for the next 20 years. I got one. My Journey is 2012, and my daughter driving. She ain't interested in no new car note, no new nothing. But that Journey, yeah, hang on to it, bro. Java, that's what's up. Fuck that. I got a 99 Nissan Altima. The fuel pump went out, and the entire gas system to the gas filter. It still won't start. I put 5 gallons gas in it. I let it prime, but it's just not getting fuel. You have some diagnosing to do, my friend. Buy the ASC Automotive Service Excellent books. Yeah, I heard they sell those. A lot of it is how you comprehend the question. Okay, the car is a car is a car is a car. That's that. If you understand every aspect of a car, just say the transmission test. If you understand how today's transmission work, and you can comprehend the question, because out of 4 answers, 2 of them gonna really be wrong, and 2 gonna be close. So you gotta decide which 2 close, and you can get past it. But yeah, I heard about those books. Can you show me the Chrysler? Shoney, Shoney in the building. Oh Lord, y'all done talk Shoney up. There's somebody Shoney, but I ain't messing with Shoney. I like Shoney. Shoney be watching these videos. Bad news, Shoney. That's not a single Pacifica nowhere in the shop. Sorry, Shoney. Oh, yes it is. I take that back. I'm about to show you, Shoney. Shoney want to see, can you show me a Chrysler Pacifica? Yes, I can. Shoney, you in good hands with JT the car guy. Here's your Chrysler Pacifica. No, really? This is a Chrysler Pacifica. Yes. I ain't lying. It's a freaking Chrysler Pacifica. So, yeah, it just happened to be a '04 model. Yeah, back in '04, the Chrysler Pacifica was this body. So, now Shoney likely looking for the 2017 and higher Pacifica. But yes, you think I'm lying? Let me show you. I'm gonna prove to y'all. Right here, Chrysler Pacifica. Okay. All right. On that note, I'm sorry. Let me apologize. I couldn't get to all the questions. I'm getting that phone call, and that's an emergency phone call. So I'm gonna have to wrap this up. I'll look at all the rest of these questions later. Oh my goodness, I'm way behind. I cannot catch up with all these questions, guys. Oh my goodness, bro. Guys, I can't. I'm sorry. I want to apologize, but I gotta go now and take this phone call and actually finish this car. All right, that's all I have. I'll catch y'all on the next live stream. All right, I got to go. Thanks for tuning in.